greatest candy maker of all time. Chocolate kisses for sweet young misses, soft and creamy, completely dreamy, or chocolate ices, cause chocolate's crisis will grow and grow and grow. The day that I retire, I know. No, Willy Wonka just can't go. There be no more chocolate squiggles, or chocolate giggles, chocolate whirlies, or chocolate twirlies, chocolate twirlies for all you girlies, chocolate bagels, or chocolate bugles, or chocolate buttons, cause chocolate strolls will grow and grow and grow. The day that I retire, I know. No, Willy Wonka just can't go. The golden age of chocolate has lasted all these years. The golden stage of chocolate that every child reveres. There's a golden age of chocolate history we must write somehow. For the golden age of chocolate to make life sweeter now. These two very old people are the father and mother of Mrs. Bucket. And those two very old people on the other side of the bed are the father and mother of Mrs. Bucket. This is Mr. Bucket and that is Mrs. Bucket. The small boy standing right there is Charlie Bucket, their only son.
Here you go, Grandpa Joe.
Cabbage soup. Every day, nothing but cabbage soup.
Cheer me up, Charlie. Tell me, what's the chocolate news?
Wonka's got a new bar out.
Fudge Whipple or Mallow Base?
Mallow, with flavor shifters.
Flavor shifters? My.
Papa, what's the latest cat count?
1,249,976 perfectly installed toothpaste caps, Charlie.
Do you think that I might work at the toothpaste factory one day?
Let's hope not, Charlie. What kind of positive thinking is that? Charlie's gonna work for Mr. Wonka making chocolate bars.
Now, Grandpa Joe, don't go filling that boy's head with crazy dreams of candy.
Charlie's from a long line of distinguished candy men.
And women. But Wonka hasn't hired anyone since Slugger Spice stole his candy balloon recipe.
Wonka was so angry. He gathered all the workers saying, "I'm sorry, but you must all go home." Then he locked the gates of the factory forever.
But Mr. Wonka still makes candies. I can smell them on my way to school.
Yes, but no one goes in and no one comes out. Shadow workers.
Maybe the undead. Who knows?
Grandpa Joe, you're going to give Charlie nightmares again.
What'd you say?
She said she's making that gin. We're playing gin.
I'm in.
Charlie, went out and see if anybody's done with the newspaper.
All right, Dad. And you're going to have to be Grandpa George.
Here you are, Mom. Cabbage soup. I thought we
nickel apiece to buy a candy bar from the local candy man. Only kid with no nickel is Charlie.
It's the candy man! What are you gonna get?
Oh, hey Charlie, help me pick something up. I got a nickel.
Already have a lollipop. Shouldn't you finish it first?
I can't help it. I love candy. All candy. Chocolate, caramel, jawbreaker suckers. Stop it, you're making my mouth water. I can't stop eating sweets. All those wonderful Willy Wonka treats. You can't pick the others, 'cause me, I'm a Wonkerer. When it comes to candy, Lily's the conqueror. Who can take a sunrise, sprinkle it with dew, cover it in chocolate and a miracle or two? The Candyman. The Candyman can. Who can take a rainbow, wrap it in a sign, soak it in the sun and make a strawberry lemon pie? The Candyman. The Candyman can. The Candyman can. The Candyman can, 'cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good. Candyman makes everything he makes satisfying and delicious. Talk about your childhood wishes. You can't even eat the dishes. Nothing for you, Charlie? Not today. I don't want to spoil my appetite. It looks like your appetite could use a little spoiling. Here, take one of these. On the house. Oh, really? Thanks. We take tomorrow. Dip it in a dream. Separate the sorrow and collect up all the cream. The Candyman. The Candyman can. The Candyman can, 'cause he mixes it with love, makes the world taste good.
Candy? Oh yeah. That was
I'm afraid it's yesterday's paper. Here you go. What's the world coming to when a family can't even afford the paper? And the world tastes good 'cause the Candyman thinks it
Charlie, come eat.
Here's the paper, Dad.
Well, I'll be a chocolate crispy. Would you look at this? Wonka's factory should be open to a lucky few.
Do you mean people are actually going to be allowed inside the factory?
Read what it says. Mr. Willy Wonka has decided to allow 5 children to visit his factory. The lucky 5 will tour the factory and receive a lifetime supply of Wonka chocolate.
Tour the factory?
A lifetime supply of chocolate? Read on! 5 golden tickets have been hidden among 5 million ordinary candy bars. The finders of these tickets will win the tour and the chocolate. That's 1,000,000 to 1 shot! Wow! How exciting! The tickets could be anywhere. I wonder if any of them has been found yet. This paper's a day old.
Charlie, can you imagine winning?
Touring the factory? Meeting Mr. Wonka?
Seeing for yourself all those undead zombie workers?
Eating a lifetime supply of chocolate?
Eating a lifetime supply of chocolate.
Charlie, 1 o'clock already. Charlie, you better hurry. You'll be late for school. Back to the twists and turns of toothpaste for me. Goodbye, Mr. Bucket. Goodbye, Mrs. Bucket.
Charlie, remember, you may be starving, you may be poor, but the Bucket family always
Thinks positive.
Write it in purple ink, Charlie. Purple ink.
Positive!
So Mr. Bucket went back to the toothpaste factory while little Charlie Bucket was off to school. But on the way, he heard some exciting news. Did you hear? Charlie, someone found the first golden ticket.
Already? When?
Just now. Augustus.
How's about the ticket?
Yeah, I just knew my little snassage bastard Augustus would get those golden tickets. He eats so much candy bandy that it was almost impossible for him not to find one. In fact, you could say we've been training our little pudgy vudgy ever since he was born. Oh yeah, for the George to eat as much as Augustus, he has to be trained from morning to night, eating all kinds of foods. We give him fruit juice for breakfast, plus melons and mangoes and cereals, bananas and cream.
Then fried eggs with bacon, tomatoes and mushrooms with bread rolls and buns, spicy ring. On coffee, on toast, bread with butter and marmalade, seaweeds and neat treats galore.
And what does it
I eat more! I eat more! But sweet meals cook feeds me like all kinds of goodies, like chocolates and puddings and snacks.
You must understand your Augustus is my little piggy, there's nothing left.
Mom has Wonka percent in insects.
Would they help little goosey relax? Of course it's his meal of the day when Augustus comes right off his diet.
It's hamburgers, hot dogs, and 10 tons of french fries, and if I were horsey some quiet.
Augustus keeps eating
And eating and eating
until he subsides to the floor.
And then they finally get on his feet that he can't even get through the door.
Und that's why Augustus has lived in the dining room right from the day he was born.
And what does it let me when I do prevent it from coming
I eat more, I eat more, I eat more, I eat I eat more.
Ladies and gentlemen, the worldwide record of Wonka bars is getting bigger by the minute. It seems the second golden ticket has been found. We're off to our live remote in Sao Paulo, Brazil, where things are sweet for Veronica Salt. It's Veruca, you imbecile! Veruca, Veruca, Veruca! So, Mr. Salt, I understand you sweetened Veruca's chances with a little assistance. As soon as my little girl said she simply had to have one of those golden tickets, I bought hundreds of thousands of Wonka bars. I'm in the nut business. Peanuts, cashews, but mainly Brazil nuts. So I had my factory girl stop shelling nuts and start shelling wrappers. Daddy, that hideous reporter said my name wrong on live television. Can't you get him fired? For you, dear, anything. Anyways, after days of shelling wrappers, one of my factory girls finally found the blasted golden ticket. I let her take the lucky piece home to her 17 kids. How generous. Daddy, now he's being sarcastic. I want him fired. You hear me? Fired, fired, fired! This Phineas trap is as sweet as it sounds.
Gee, after this one day, there are only 3 golden tickets left.
Both winners are twits. You think one deserving kid would win?
Dad, have they closed the factory early? Why aren't you at work?
I'm afraid so, Charlie. In fact, they've closed it forever. I don't know how I'm going to tell your mother. Charlie, things were tough when I had the job, but now...
Don't worry, just like Grandpa Joe says. Think positive. You've nothing to lose, so why not choose to think positive? Whenever my luck is on the blink, I think positive. Whenever I'm feeling down and out and don't know what to do, I never give way to fear
get home. I'm positive we're having something special for supper tonight.
Yeah, leftover cabbage soup.
No, fresh cabbage soup.
Now that's positive. The Bucket family went about from morning till night with a horrible rumbling in their tummies. Charlie felt it worst of all. But once a year, he got a very special treat.
Surprise! Happy birthday, Charlie!
Here you go, Charlie. Happy birthday, my love.
It's from all of us.
Go on, boy, open it.
It's a Wonka Whipple Scrumptious Marshmallow Delight!
Best of them all. Real Whipple, carefully runs at 2,700 RPMs for precisely 62.3 seconds.
Grandpa, please. I thought I agreed on minerific.
The fudge mellow's the best, and you know it. Go on, Charlie, open her up. Show us what thinking positive is all about.
Now, don't be too disappointed, my darling, if you don't find what you're looking for. The thing to remember is that whatever happens, you still have a bar of candy.
Yes, I know. For goodness sakes, open it, boy.
Please open it, you're making me jumpy.
Well, that's that. Who wants a piece?
We wouldn't dream of it, Charlie.
Come on, Dad. Have a piece.
You deserve something special after losing your job.
What? It's not true. Charlie, that's not funny. Tell me it's not true.
We'll starve. It is true. And we will not starve. What kind of party is this? Hey, let's splurge a little. Turn on the radio.
Mr. Bucket's right. What's a little more like this? Charlie, plug in the radio.
Really? This is the best birthday ever.
We interrupt the Orphan Annie radio hour to bring you this important news flash. A third golden ticket has been found in Snuggle, Georgia. And what is your name, young lady?
Violet Beauregard.
Violet, quit chewing your gum so loudly. What were your therapist said about acting out?
I'll get it, Ma. You flap your jaws as much as I do.
Now, Violet, tell us how you found your golden ticket.
I've a gum chewer normally, but when I heard about Wonka's contest, I laid off the gum and switched to candy bars. Now I'm right back at the gum, of course. In fact, I've been chewing this piece of gum for 3 months straight. I'd be in the record set by my best friend Cornelia Prinz Medal. Hi, Cornelia. Listen to this. That's the sound of you losing. Listen to more.
Ladies and gentlemen, Wonka Bar sales up to over 200,000 an hour, and this just in. A fourth golden ticket has been found in Television City, California, leaving only the fifth and final ticket to be found. We're live in the home of Mike TV, the founder of the fourth golden ticket. Here's Miss TV now. Tell us how you found the golden ticket, ma'am.
Yes, you see, Mike and I were... Shut your pie hole, toots! Didn't I tell you not to interrupt? This is the best part. Crack, smack, whack, dead. Did you see him die? That was so totally awesome.
Very cool, Mike. Now, Miss TV, about the ticket.
Yeah, I got a ticket, dog. Big deal. Means I'm gonna miss at least an hour of my second favorite show. And I'm gonna have to leave the house to tour some stupid chocolate factories. Right? Whatever. Hit him harder!
Now, which school does our golden ticket winner attend?
What, are you crazy? Who needs school? I got the net, TV, and my Nintendo Switch, fool. Some kids like electric trains and some kids like to use their brains to earn a university degree. I don't share their thirst for knowledge, I don't need to go to college, me, I see it all on TV. Some kids like to sing and dance and some kids go to Paris, France, while others visit Washington, D.C. I don't learn a single thing cause I can download anything, it's all on my computer for free.
me one Wonka story? Just one, please?
Okay, but just one, and no zombie worker stories. You need your sleep.
Charlie, look.
It's a Wonka Nutty Card surprise!
Where'd you get it? I've been saving. Open it.
I can't. I'm too nervous. You open it.
Let's do it together. Lifetime supply of chocolate. 1, 2, 3.
Nothing. Good thing, really. Chocolate's very fattening.
You're right, Charlie. Lifetime supply of it, you'd be the size of the dome on Capitol Hill.
She never heard of candy. Or Wonka.
Cheer up, Charlie. Give me a smile. What happened to the smile I used to know? Don't you know your grin has always been my sunshine? Let that sunshine shine.
Come on, Charlie. No need to frown. Deep down, go tomorrow with your dawn. When the days get heavy, never pay a hat. Bend that someday, sweet as a song, Charlie's lucky day will come on. Till that day, you gotta hold on strong, Charlie. Up on top is right where you belong.
Look up, Charlie. You'll see a star. Just follow it and keep your dreams in view.
Pretty soon the skies are gonna clear up, Charlie. Cheer up, Charlie, do. Cheer up, Charlie.
Come on, Charlie.
Just be glad you're you. Cheer up, Charlie.
Giving some passed, and the fifth and final ticket still refused to show up. The great city is blanketed with bitter, freezing snow. Charlie? Charlie, where's your coat?
I haven't got a coat.
Here, take my scarf. You'll freeze to death.
Thanks.
Charlie, would you grab the last piece of nut crunchies for me? Don't want them to freeze.
Sure. I think you dropped this coin.
What's this? It's not mine. Take it home to your folks.
You think I should? Maybe I should put up a notice.
That coin's probably been buried in the snow for weeks. Take it. And take this for being such a good kid.
Really?
Really. You look like you're starving.
It's so good. A perfect blend of Belgian dark chocolate and New World Light. Subtle overtones of Moroccan espresso. Wonka's a genius. Well, better be off to school. You know, I think I'll have just one more. I'll pay for it.
Why not? I'd give you another one, but my boss is pretty strict about inventory. What'll it be, Charlie, my boy?
Well, Grandpa loves the Whipple Scrumptious Sponge Mallow Delight, but Grandma Josephina loves the Nutterific.
Then you should get the Whipple Scrumptious Nutterific Totally Twisted Combo Bar. Just out. Here you go. I know you're gonna share it and all, but you might as well take a tiny taste to make sure it's not bad or anything.
On the one hand, you are just a bar of chocolate, no different from the rest. On the other hand, you're the superstar of chocolate, the golden key to Willy Wonka's treasure chest. Whichever you are, I'm hoping for the best. good luck for me, 'cause I got a golden ticket. I got a golden twinkle in my eye.
I never had the chance to shine, never had the chance to speak. Suddenly half the world's mine.
What an amazing thing, 'cause I got a golden ticket. I got a golden sun up in the sky. I found it, the last golden ticket! Did it, Charlie?
Capachione, you should accompany Charlie. That is, if you think you can handle it.
Handle it? You just try and stop me. I never thought I'd see the day when I would face the world and say, good morning, look at the sun. I never thought my life would be this fun and lack of luxury. Because I have said it couldn't be done, but it can be done. Yes, it can be done. We never ever dared to think that there would be a golden time, but great and glorious golden thing. My life would become sublime. I've got a golden ticket. I've got a golden ticket. I've got a golden ticket to make my way. And with a golden ticket, it's a golden.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Willy Wonka chocolate factory where history is about to be made. You all are going to meet the chocolate genius of the century. And here he is now, Mr. Willy Wonka!
In a world of your imagination, take a look and you'll see into my imagination. Welcome, my little friends. Welcome to my factory. Augustus Gloop, please step forward.
Here's my golden ticket, Mr. Wonka. Shoo!
He has a cold.
My name is Veruca Salt.
I wish Cybermore was a wart, but you don't look like a wart at all. More of a mole. Thanks, the bunion.
Hey, Wonka, Salt's the name, and I'm nuts. Nuts for nuts, that is. An operation like this must go through millions of nuts.
Make that 1,000,001. Your ticket?
Here's your silly ticket. Can I have it back after the tour?
Of course you can, my dear, of course. Violet, Beauregard,
I hear ya. Here's a ticket.
there's no gum chewing allowed on the tour.
But you make gum.
Mr. Wonka asked you to remove your gum. Do you need to negotiate?
Psycho babble, whatever.
Mike TV and guest.
Hold your pantyhose. The commercial's coming up.
Here's our ticket, Mr. Wonka. Scrumptious. Oh, and Mike, there's no television reception in the factory.
None?
None whatsoever. Chuck Bucket.
It's Charlie, Mr. Wonka. Charlie Bucket. Here's your ticket.
So you're Charlie Bucket. Odd coincidence you're finding your ticket just in time.
Now see here, Wonka. If you're saying our ticket is phony,
Pleasure to meet you too, Mr.
you know me, Wonka.
Do I? Well then, let's proceed. We start with a contract. Raise your right hand. I hereby swear not to touch, malign, assign, clutch, share, or wear such part in the first part, and so on. Please sign below.
Now call my lawyer. Let me give him yours.
No television reception, no mobile phone reception.
Ugh!
Where do I sign?
Mr. Wonka, just how many rooms has your factory?
That's a good question, Augustus. Here are the luminous lollies we're eating in
worker.
Not a zombie worker. A refugee.
From where, Wonka?
All of my workers are from the West Coast of the land.
Now see here, Wonka. I teach young
Then
men.
you won't roll about with the land because its thick jungles infested by hornswogglers and snozzy-leggers and those terrible, wicked whang-doodles.
Whang-doodles? There's no such thing.
There certainly are, my dear, and a whang-doodle would just love to sink its sharp, vicious fangs into you. Augustus, my chocolate must never be touched by human hands.
Too late! Oh, it's so good! I think I've had too much chocolate! Chow! Augustus! The chocolate's frozen, like magic shell!
He looks like an Easter bunny.
Had an early revelation and lost a child in the chocolate. It's a shame. I really seem to know a lot about food. Alas, take Mr. Blue to the strawberry room and heat him to precisely 102 degrees Fahrenheit. Or is that Celsius? No, Fahrenheit. 102 degrees Fahrenheit, but no more. Or he may spontaneously boil. And that would be a tragedy.
Because Augustus would be damaged?
My dear, Augustus was damaged long ago. And look. Ladies and gentlemen, please follow closely as we continue our tour.
Because it is gum. The most dazzling gum in the world.
Gum? Oh no.
An entire gourmet meal without any of those nasty calories.
Gum?
I only have one dream in life and very little to it. So oh, what's sick of life? I'm laughing all night long to chew it. I chew it all through childhood. I chew it when I wed. If I survive to 95, I'll chew it till I'm dead.
This gum here's much better than that one. This gum. 3-course dinner, pea soup, roast beef, and blueberry ice cream. Blueberry is the nicest ice cream. You may feel fat, but in fact you're thinner. Even after 3-course dinner.
That gum is so mad. It's delicious. It really tastes like pea soup. And here comes the roast beef. Fantastic, so tender and juicy.
The blueberry ice cream.
I bet it's to die.
That's what I'm worried about. The dye.
Violet, you're so busted. That's nothing gonna do it. Her candy thing go down the drain.
Turn on to sugar.
Too late, Billy, nothing to it. 'Cause I know just how to chew it. There is no need to poo-poo it. All I have to do is do it.
Violet, what you gonna do? Just stand there singing, am I blue? Yeah, she's turning blue, it's true. Oh, Violet, you are now bright blue.
That in lousy got my new name. Very blue is that I do it. I guess I do it. Blue it. It stops slowing and breaking your smell. But it's supposed to revolting and long.
Chewing and chewing all day long.
The wedding and countdown.
Oompa, loompa, doopa-doo-da. Given the manners, you will go far. You will live in happiness too. Like the Oompa Loompa do. Naughty little children gone. 3 good little children left.
Will Violet ever be alright? Or will she stay blueberry forever?
Very probably. Come along. There's so much seed more. Reverse that. I quite forgot about this room. It's the busy lifting drink room.
Bubbles! Did it taste like candy? Mr. Wonka, sweetie. I like bubbles that taste like candy!
Actually, the bubbles taste like soap in the children with dirty mouths. It's what the bubbles do that is remarkable.
What do they do?
One sip of my fizzy lifting drink, and you will float on air.
Float on air? Whoa!
Unfortunately, my little advisors have forbidden art taking even the tiniest taste. Come along, I have more exciting things to show you.
My. Mr. Wonka, kids, they've left us behind. Grandpa Joe, what's that?
Try
Who's there? Hello?
it! Try it! Try
Should we? Suppose a tiny taste won't do anything. Well. Wow. I'm flying. I'm flying. There's no sensation.
sensation that's quite as sensational as flying. Thrilling, fulfilling, and high educational as flying. It's inspirational and recreational trying. Falling ahead of us. Which I guess is why there is a wheel that's quite like the wheel of life. Bumping your head on the ceiling of what's up above. It's so appealing, I'm feeling that mind There is no high that's as high as the high I am trying. What's that sound? I'm not sure. It's getting louder though. We should slow down. Come, Charlie, it's a fan. It's sucking us up. Try to slow down. I can't. Try. I can't. It's only about 6 minutes. Get caught. I can't. Wait, burping is the answer. Oh. This is so much fun! Oh, how I love to burp! People burp from Atlanta to Antwerp, from John-Way to Ryder, just as birds love to chirp, and the guy loves to hear you are king. Happy birthday to me! Cocoa beans contain a variety of... Charlie, do stay with the group. We wouldn't want you to float away now, would we? And next we have the nut room.
Mr. Wonka, are those squirrels?
Right you are. Eventually, these squirrels will remove a walnut from its shell in one piece, and at the same time, sort the good nuts from the bad nuts.
They're so adorable! Here, squirrely, squirrely!
Veruca, whatever you do not disturb the squirrels. They are in training.
See here, Wonka, I want the squirrel. I want the squirrel and the Doobaloompa. I want the squirrel and the Doobaloompa and the pink candy bows and the squirrel for us. I want to feast. I want to feast. Cream buns and donuts and fruitcakes with no nuts, so good you could go nuts. Give them to me. Now, I want to party with a room full of laughter. I want a ton of ice cream. And if I don't get the things that you're after, I'm gonna scream. I want the works. I want the whole works. Presents and prizes and sweets and surprises, all balls and sizes, and now don't care how I want it now. Don't care how I want it
What will become of them?
What happens to every bad nut? That particular chute leads to the garbage incinerator. But don't worry, there's a chance it may not be lit today.
A chance?
Yes, well, it's generally only lit every other day. I can't remember if today was a burn day or not. Guess we'll find out. Shame, really, she was so deliciously bossy. A natural captain of industry. Onward and upward, backward and forward, off we go. Please exit this way, I will be with you in a moment.
Wise
everybody must wear their protective gear. Good. Please place the goggles over your eyes. Fantastic. And welcome to the Choco Vision Room.
What is this place? Some sort of television studio?
Of course, we're making Wonka commercials.
Wrong. You are all familiar with how television works?
Yeah, big deal. What's this thing do?
I'm sorry, I'm a bit deaf in that ear.
I said, what's this thing do?
Sorry, I'm a bit deaf in that ear as well.
What's the loopy-doopy doing?
You see, television gave me a wonderful idea. If you can send a picture via television, why not a candy bar?
That's impossible.
It's very possible. Imagine sitting at home watching TV and you see a commercial. Try a Wonka bar, try it now. And poof, there it is. With a simple touch of that switch right there. But it's not been properly tested, therefore nobody should touch it.
Hey, watch me. I'm gonna be on TV.
He's gone.
Oh dear. I do hope some hardship was not left behind. We've never sent a person before.
Look, something's happening.
Dude, he said my television.
Mine? I asked you not to touch.
I'm gonna do it again and again. Put me down. Put me down. I want to be on TV.
He's completely unharmed.
Unharmed. He's barely 6 inches tall.
Yes, well that is a problem, but small boys can be very springy and stretchy. Ah! The taffy pulling machine. That should work well.
How far do you think he'll stretch?
Who knows? Maybe miles. I'm sure you can find your way out.
That's it. What about Charlie's lifetime supply of chocolate?
Yes, yes. Each of the kids will receive their chocolate. Other than that, the state has been a total waste of time and chocolate. Good day, Charlie Bucket, and goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Wonka. You see, Mr. Wonka, I don't deserve a lifetime supply of chocolate. I sort of tasted the fizzy lifting drink, and I broke the rules. And I'm very sorry. Thanks for a wonderful day and tour. It was better than Christmas.
Bless you, Charlie! You did it! You did it!
Now see here, Wonka, it was my idea.
I created this contest with one purpose in mind. To find the perfect person to make my new candy dreams come true.
I don't understand.
This was a test of character, Charlie. I carefully selected rooms that would tempt each of our golden ticket winners. You, Charlie, did something quite remarkable. You gave in to temptation. You were smart enough not to get caught, and yet you admitted your guilt.
But the other kids...
They'll be fine. They'll each receive the booby prize, a lifetime supply of chocolate.
That's the booby prize? What's the real prize?
Charlie, do you love my factory?
Why, it's the most wonderful place in the whole world.
Well, I'm pleased to hear you say that, Charlie, because from this moment on, it's yours.
What do you mean?
I'm giving you my factory, Charlie. I need an heir, and that person
won the whole entire factory.